Alright, hello, citizens of the Nigelverse. It is Nigel here once again, and this is going to be another video game review. So, this time we are reviewing Sonic the Hedgehog, the original Sonic the Hedgehog for the Sega Genesis. Um, this is being played through the Sonic Origins collection on PS4. So, they have a collection of 4 different Sonic games, Sonic's 1 through 3, plus like Sonic and Knuckles, so I guess that's 5. And then Sonic CD. So, you have those games here that you can play and everything. Pretty interesting collection. As always, I'm not a professional video game player or reviewer or analyst or anything like that. Just a man who enjoys a good time, and I had a pretty good time for the most part with Sonic the Hedgehog here. Now, I'm going to, for the most part, the stuff is pretty much kept the same in the Sonic Origins collection. Stuff's imported over. The only differences between the original and this is some of the bonus stuff, like the museum and everything, and modern video game stuff like trophies and stuff like that. But also, there's an anniversary mode where not only does it change the aspect ratio on your TV, but there's no real lives or anything. If you die, you just start from the checkpoint. Kind of infinite lives in that regard. So, mostly it's gonna be talking about the game play itself. Pretty much like the game itself. Not really any of the changes being made by the Sonic Origins collection, because there really aren't any. But Sonic the Hedgehog, a game that's been ported to almost every console known to man. PlayStations 2 through 5. I've now it's on Switch, it's on DS, it's on 3DS. It's a lot of Sonic. This game has been ported almost to death, but without further ado, let's get into it. So, starting with what I liked about the game, it's fun. It's not too long. It has a bit of a narrative, but for the most part, it just lets you go and lets you explore and everything. There's a lot of worlds to go through. There are about 6 zones to do. There's Green Hill Zone, there's Marble Zone, there's Spring Yard Zone, there's Labyrinth Zone, there's Starlight Zone, and there is Scrap Brain Zone, or Starlight Carnival Zone, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, so you can go through the zones and everything. 3 acts for each zone. So quite a bit of gameplay. The goal is to head through as fast as possible. Of course, Sonic, the fastest thing alive. So you're gonna try to go through as fast as possible. And the mechanics are pretty fun for the most part. Jump on stuff to kill it and everything. The rings, which are the collectibles, also kind of act as your health meter, where if you get hit once, you lose your rings. But if you get hit again without having any rings, then you die. Unless it's on spikes, in which case, or spikes, or you fall into a pit, in which case you automatically die. So, pretty simple mechanics, pretty fun mechanics, and that music, all that music is fantastic. Absolutely awesome stuff. Really, really good stuff. Very, very catchy themes, and I feel like a lot of the themes fit the levels for the most part. For Green Hill Zone, very iconic music you've definitely heard, very upbeat and everything. Same with Spring Yard Zone. For Marble Zone, things are a bit more mellow and relaxed and everything. Same with Labyrinth Zone. I feel like the soundtrack really, really fits. And the boss battles, you'll be fighting Dr. Eggman, aka Dr. Robotnik, multiple times in multiple different forms. Here's that. And yeah, so pretty fun for the most part. And in terms of what I didn't like, Labyrinth Zone. Just Labyrinth Zone. Just pretty much everything about it, except for the music. The music is fine. Music is really, really good. But everything else about Labyrinth Zone, a lot of people hate. It's annoying, it's long, it's tedious, Nobody likes Labyrinth Zone, and the fact that they repeated Labyrinth Zone again for a certain part of Scrap Brain Zone, like out of all the zones you could have drawn inspiration from to duplicate for Scrap Brain Zone, which is essentially like the final zone before you reach the final zone, which is just like the final boss battle against Eggman. Of all the level types you could have replicated, why did it have to be Labyrinth Zone? Like, it was so annoying. And there's the water and everything, and the fact that you gotta use the air bubbles to save alive, except the air bubbles don't always come through. Labyrinth Zone, I hate it so much with a burning passion. And I know a lot of people really don't like the zone. I hate it, and actually it turns out a lot of people hate it, but I especially hate it. It can't stand Labyrinth Zone. But that's going to do it for this video. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please do me a favor. Like, comment, subscribe, share it with your friends. Turn on post notifications so you know every time I upload a video so you can see as soon as it drops. Let me know in the comments below. Do you agree or disagree with my review? What you think about the game? What you think about my review? Are you a fan of Sonic? Are you not a fan of Sonic? Are you a fan of Sonic Origins Collection? Are you not a fan of Sonic Origins Collection? And I also really like that the cinematics and everything that they have. They are really, really beautiful and really, really well animated, going in and out of each game. And those look really, really beautiful. Just absolutely gorgeous stuff. But yeah, so it's pretty cool. So I guess this is a new trend where for each anniversary, because it is Sonic's 30th anniversary, if I'm not mistaken, 30th or 35th, but pretty much for each anniversary, looks like they're going to do a classic style and then a modern style. So last anniversary, which was in 2017, we got Sonic Mania and Sonic Forces, and then this time around we got the Sonic Origins Collection, but then we also have Sonic Frontiers. But so I guess that must be the trend they're going for, and looks like the classic Sonic formula is outpacing the modern Sonic formula for a lot of people. Says a lot, doesn't it? But thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you guys later. Peace.